Hi guys, this is Allison Pryor and I teach acrylic paintings for the beginner. I do techniques that are very simple and easy to follow in real time so you can follow along with me. Hi! I even teach you how to draw a cat. So let's get on and start with a new painting. So here's the cute kitty cat. Isn't that cute? It's different, isn't it? Ooh, she's so sweet. Playing with a flower. So I'll show you how to paint that today. Yep, she's so cute. Maybe a little scary looking, I don't know. But she's cute. Now all you need for this painting is, we always go with more, the kitten I think is going to be black and white, but you're going to need some shadow colors. And if you want to do a background, different colors, maybe add some little flowers, a butterfly. We don't know what we're going to do with this yet. We'll see what the kitten looks like first. But the kitten can play with something. It can be anything. So it could be a ball, a string with a ball on the end. It could be, like I said, a butterfly. It could be a flower. It could be anything that kitten is playing with. We'll see it as it comes along. And this is the color. So I always say put your primary colors, and once you put your primary colors on your palette, then you're pretty safe to say you have all the colors you'll ever need. So that's red, yellow, and blue, and white and black, just to lighten and darken your colors and or your values. And you can also use sap green and burnt umber if you like. Blue, ultramarine blue seems to be the most popular. Sap green, cad red and cad yellow seem to be pretty popular. But you can use whatever colors you have on hand, okay? Don't have to be these colors. Everybody uses different colors. Whatever you're used to and whatever you have available. Now, depending on the size of your canvas, the one I have here is only 9 by 12, I believe. And doesn't say. But it's not 11 by 14. It's smaller than 11 by 14. And so the smaller your canvas, the smaller your brush. So I'm only going to use a small filbert brush, or you can use a flat brush, okay? And we're going to need probably a liner brush for some whiskers, or, you know, we're going to need a liner brush. So let's just use that many brushes for now, and if you need any different brushes as we go along, I would say more than likely you're going to need a bristle brush, a nice bristle brush, depending on the size of your canvas. This is only a small size 4, but you can get the bigger ones. Like I said, you can use, some of you out there already have my brushes, my Allison Pryor brush. These are great for grass. So some of you guys looking at this video already have these, and if anybody would like one, just email me and I will tell you how you can get your hands on one of those. So I also have different sizes. I have a 2-inch. 2 inch is good for a larger canvas. And that's it. I'm just going to show you what I have here. So let's go and start with the kitten. So we're going to make the kitten black and white. So as you can see, I got my background done in green, so that's fine. We did that. And now, how to get that kitty started. So you draw it out first on a piece of paper. You can transfer it. You can transfer the original copy and transfer it to a drawing on your paper. So I can give you the original copy so that you can trace it out if you like, and then put it on your, tape it on your canvas with some tape, and that's painter's tape. And then you take some carbon paper, like I've showed you before, some of my other videos how to use carbon paper, the black side down, and you put the black side down on your canvas, and then you get as long as it's taped down here, it doesn't matter. We don't mind the carbon paper moving, but we don't want the paper to move, okay, because of the lines. And then you just trace out your lines, press hard on your, and the carbon paper then will trace it right on your canvas. And it's okay to have the lines there because we'll be painting over those. So it's better to have carbon paper because that way it won't smear when you're painting over it. It'll just be dry and you can paint right over it. Okay, so then you take your paper off, your drawing, and you get that out of the way, and then you have your drawing on your canvas. See? So now your drawing is on your canvas, and you don't have to worry about, because if you try to draw on your canvas freehand and you make all these, you have to do a lot of corrections and stuff, you're either going to damage your canvas or you're just not going to be happy with your drawing, and then you got to start all over and probably get a new canvas. So this is much easier when you're painting. When you're drawing, is a different story. You want to learn to draw the cat, then you would do step by step. You'd measure it up, all kinds of things. I could probably show you how to draw a cat. So all you have to do now is have your paints ready. Like I say, always have your primary colors. It's always good to have your primary colors, red, yellow, blue, and black and white, and if you want the extra brown and green, because you can get brown and green from all your primary colors. So now I'm just going to put some black. I'm going to use my black and my blue. I'm going to probably put a little bit of blue in there. I'm going to take a bristle brush. You can take a sable brush if you want a flat sable, or I'll show you both. Okay, here's this. I always call them sable, but I think the nylon ones are nicer. As long as they bounce back, make sure when you're checking out your brushes, it bounces back. When you pull back, it bounces back. If it don't, the watercolor brushes. Okay. There's another one. I like this one too. This is really nice. And I'm trying out different brushes, trying to see, what's best. Buy all, if you can afford it, then try to buy the cheaper ones. And if you pay $50 for a brush, then, you're going to be, you won't even want to use it. Yeah, you'll be afraid to use it. Okay, so I'm going to wet my brush. And I'm going to try this one first, and then I'll try the bristle, okay? So now, all we need to do is want to keep the eyes free and that ear. So we don't want to lose where the lines are, so we can figure out where we're going. So I'm just going to paint all this black first, okay? Because our kitty is all black, except for the paws. Now, originally, that photo that I'm following, that I got a free photo on Pixabay, Pixabay, all kinds of free beautiful pictures on there, and I changed it up a lot because there was a lot of white in this kitten, but I took it out because I kind of wanted to do a black. I want to do something different, and so I'll leave that there. Hopefully it don't fall down. And now all you have to do is take your black paint and some blue, but equal amounts, okay? Just so that it won't be so black, and it won't, and you don't want a flat black, right? So here we go with our nylon chiseled edge, all right? Chiseled edge brush. See how nice and chiseled edge that is? Now, because that will bring us around the lines really easy. Paint all of that to black. Now, like I said, leave that little ear out. If you want to put white paint on that, so you know where it is, same with the eyes, maybe we could do that too. So let's just do this first. Let's get all the black in first. Alright. So this is so easy. I'm going to make this easy as I can for you, as I always try to. Sometimes it's not easy to be easy, but I try my best. Because I know that some of you guys out there got your kids drawing along or painting along with us too. And if it's easy enough that the whole family can enjoy, even better. Alright, so let's just get all the black paint in there. So you can see like kind of a bluish tint to it. So if you want more black, just put black in there. Alright. Don't lose the ear. That's the ear, okay. If you lose the ear, you might have a problem finding the right place for it. Alright, so I'm going to put more in here. Nice and shiny, isn't it? It's shiny because the light's shining on it and it's wet. And that's what happens. So let's get all that black on here. Keep the eye and the nose. Keep the eye, just go right around it. We can work on that after. You want to keep those eyes. See how the chiseled edge goes right around the corner? You know? And, oh, looks like Batman now. So you go right around with the chiseled edge, go around that corner there, and it gives you a nice round, gets the edge really nice and round. And now we're going to get around here and around the bottom here. There's this, the nose, there we go, it goes around here and here. So you got that much done, see? Cute. Yes. Good. Now let's try the body and the tail. So I'm going to go back into my bluish and blackish bluish. And I'm going to use a bristle brush this time. Let's see how that works. Oh yeah, it's nice. And on the edge here, it's a little harder to get the edge with a nice sharp line because the bristles are all over the place in some cases. And so you might say, well, why am I using a bristle and a nylon brush or synthetic brush? What's best to use? Well, I find that the bristle brush helps the paint spread faster. Gives it a bit of a textured look. And the nylon brush, or synthetic, gives a smooth look. The smooth looks nice for the skies and anything that you want a nice background that's smooth. Anything that you want rough texture, use the bristle brush. Okay? So, you know, a lot of it is your own preference. But if you have an idea what the brushes do, then you can decide what brush you want to use. It's knowing what the brushes do. That's the big thing. You have to know what they do and what they're capable of doing. Like I said in my other video, I got my brushes here that I use. I find these amazing. I've been using for many, many years, and these are the bristle brushes. I think it's a natural here, and it just gives you fantastic grass and texture. We'll be using this today for our grass. And I got that one, and I got the 2-inch for bigger areas. But just look at the bristles, how nice, you know, they just stick right out. It's like they're just ready to go for grass and bushes and everything. And so I've been signing my name on some of my brushes and palette knives and whatever else I can find around, and I'm telling people if they want one of those, just let me know. I have to charge for the brushes. I have to buy them and I have to ship them, so $9.99 should cover everything for each one. But anyway, that's up to you. And other people who got them love them, so I wouldn't want to send you a brush that's I wouldn't put my name on it if I didn't like it. I've been using for years and years, so I've been using for years and years, and only lately been telling people about them. And in the video where I tell you about those brushes, I also show you a sample of how I use them and what they can do. And like I said in my video, you can try to get those in a a hardware store, or any of the stores around, you might be able to find them. If you can't find them, then I'll get it to you. Just let me know if you can't find them. Just go in and look for a bristle brush, 1 inch, and see if you can find one like that with a wooden handle. They have to be like that. They have to be, they can't be nylon because in this type, because they won't hold the paint. But these beautiful bristles hold the paint beautifully. The bristles themselves on top, they're just made for making trees and bushes and flowers, and they have to have that kind of top to them, and you know, and then that will give you some beautiful brush bushes and stuff and flowers, and I'll show you how it all works. So that's that, and there we go. There we go. See how I'm going outside the lines because that doesn't have a chiseled edge, but I kind of like the way it's going on. I like the way it's moving a little faster with my brush, but I don't mind going outside the lines because we are going to be pulling out the fur from the lines anyway. Look how cute that is. See? That's why I don't mind going outside the lines. See how we're going to go outside the lines anyway later on? See? See that? So we'll be going outside the lines later anyway, but it's nice to be able to do it so you can learn what brushes work best. Alright, that's I'm kind of getting, you know, used to that kitty, and I kind of like it. This one here starting to come alive.